Welcome back. Welcome back. We're going to run right back into chapter 8 of Judges. We just finished up chapter 7. And, a lot of war going on here. A lot of war with the Midianites, right? The Amalekites, right? A lot of that happening right now. And it's not going to stop for a little while. There's going to be a lot more war. So get ready for it. So anyway, we're going to jump into chapter 8. Dipping in. All praise to the Most High, Abba Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All glory to Yahweh Shai. All honors to the Ruach HaKodesh, man. Lady Dove, our mother. Yeah, so this is good. Chapter 8, let me see. Chapter 8 looks standard. It's not going to be too bad. So, with no further ado, chapter 8, Judges. Let's begin. Chapter 8, and it reads, And the men of Ephraim said unto him, Why hast thou served us thus, that thou callest us not, when thou wantest to fight with the Midianites? And they did chide with him sharply. And he said unto them, What have I done now to comparison of you? Is not the gleaning of the grapes of Ephraim better than the vintage of Abi-ezer? Yahweh hath delivered into your hands the princes of Midian, Oreb, and Zeb. And what was I able to do in comparison of you? Then the anger was abated toward him when he had said that. And Gideon came to Jordan and passed over, he and the 300 men that were with him, faint, yet pursuing them. And he said unto the men of Succoth, Give, I pray you, loaves of bread unto the people that follow me, for they be faint, and I am pursuing after Zebah and Zalmunna, kings of Midian. And the princes of Succoth said, Are the hands of Zebah and Zalmunna now in thine hand, that we should give bread unto thine army? And Gideon said, Therefore, when the Most High hath delivered Zebah and Zalmunna into mine hand, then I will tear your flesh with the thorns of the wilderness and with briars. And he went up thence to Penuel, and spake unto them likewise. And the men of Penuel answered him, as the men of Succoth had answered him. And he spake also unto the men of Penuel, saying, When I come again in peace, I will break down this tower. Now Zebah and Zalmunna were in Karkor, and their host with them, about 15,000 men. That's a lot. All that were left of all the host of the children of the east. For there fell 120,000 men that drew sword. And Gideon went up by the way of them that dwelt in the tents on the east of Nobah and Jogbeha, and smote the hosts, for the hosts were secure. And when Zebah and Zalmunna fled and pursued after them, he pursued after them and took the 2 kings of Midian, Zebah and Zalmunna, and discomfited all the host. And Gideon the son of Joash returned from battle before the sun was up, and called a young man of the men of Succoth, and inquired of him. And he described unto him the princes of Succoth and the elders thereof, even 70 men. And he came unto the men of Succoth and said, Behold, Zebah and Zalmunna, with whom ye did upbraid me, saying, Are the hands of Zebah and Zalmunna now in thy hand, that we should give bread unto thy men that are weary? And he took the elders of the city, and thorns of the wilderness and briars, and with them he taught the men of Succoth. And he beat down the towers of Penuel, and slew the men of the city. You should have listened to him, man. You should have listened. 18. Then said he unto Zebah and Zalmunna, What manner of men were they whom ye slew at Tabor? And they answered, As thou art, so were they, each one resembled the children of a king. And he said, They were my brethren, even the sons of my mother, as the Most High liveth, if ye had saved them alive, I would not slay you. And he said unto Jether his firstborn, Up and slay them. But the youth drew not his sword, for he feared, because he was yet a youth. Then Zebah and Zalmunna said, Rise thou and fall upon us, for as the man is, so is the strength. And Gideon arose and slew Zebah and Zalmunna and took away the ornaments that were on their camels' necks. See, he had to do it himself, man. He wanted the boy to do it. He said, man, kill these men. And he was scared. He was scared, you know. He never killed a man before. He was a young boy. So he just said, man, he just did it himself. 22. Then the men of Yasharel said unto Gideon, rule thou over us, both thou and thy son's son also, for thou hast delivered us from the hand of Midian. And Gideon said unto them, I will not rule over you, neither shall my son rule over you. The Most High shall rule over you. And Gideon said unto them, I would desire a request of you, that ye would give me every man the earrings of his prey. For they had golden earrings, because they were Ishmaelites. And they answered, we will willingly give them. And they spread a garment, and did cast therein every man the earrings of his prey. And the weight of the golden earrings that he had requested was 1,700 shekels of gold, beside ornaments and collars. Man, they killed a lot of people, man, dang. And purple raiment that was on the kings of Midian, and beside the chains that were about the camels' necks. And Gideon made an ephod thereof, and put it in his city, even the Ophrah. And all Yasharel went thither, a whoring after it, which thing became a snare unto Gideon and to his house. Thus was Midian subdued before the children of Yasharel, so that they lifted up their heads no more. And the country was in quietness 40 years, and in the days of Gideon. And Jerubbaal, the son of Joash, went and dwelt in his own house. And Gideon had 70 sons of his body begotten, for he had many wives. And his concubine that was in Shechem, she also bare him a son, whose name he called Abimelech. And Gideon, the son of Joash, died in a good old age, and was buried in the sepulchre of Joash his father, in Ophrah of Abiezrites. And it came to pass, as soon as Gideon was dead, that the children of Yasharel turned again, and went a whoring after Baalim, and made Baal Barith their Elohim. And the children of Yasharel remembered not the Elohim, the Most High their Elohim, who had delivered them out of the hands of all their enemies on every side. Neither shewed they kindness to the house of Jerubbaal, namely Gideon, according to all the goodness which he had shewed unto Yasharel. Man, see, they just don't listen, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun. And look what's happening today, right? You got people out here, man. Man, I'm not gonna get into it, man. But this whole culture, like whole culture, twerking and all that kind of stuff. That's exactly the direction that they were going in back then. There's nothing new under the sun. What you see happening today, the debauchery and this sexual promiscuity and just immorality, it's the same thing. It's the same. This is not new. It's the same program. Anyway, we got 9 coming up. Let's get busy. In the meantime, in between time, shalom, shalom. Peace and blessings to you, your family, your children, your homes. Mishpachah. Shalom. I love you. Man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.